Game one for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Mike Conley. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Conley. Pass to Randall. Just 4 to shoot. Outside McDaniels. Randall against Porter. Three-pointer. And Gobert with the stuff.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Porter with a screen on DiVincenzo. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Randall. Porter pulls it in.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time, but it doesn't happen often.
Here's Saraf. Pass to Porter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And that one falls for Gobert. The Timberwolves making it to their second straight Western Conference Finals last year, Clark.
Yeah, you know, what impressed me the most, I think, was making it last year as a 6th seed, gelling down the stretch of the season. They struggled for a good part of the season, but the last third or so of the season, they really came together. Just did not have quite enough to make it to the final.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the 3 by Brooklyn. Gobert passes to Randall. Right wing, from deep, Conley. Saraf with the rebound.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Pass to Porter, three-pointer. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And Porter Jr. feels like he can drain just about any shot, including these corner 3 balls.
Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Randall inside. He's guarded by Porter.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Here's Saraf. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Claxton a screen on DiVincenzo. Saraf can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Gobert, that's good.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
And the pass to Claxton. And here's Porter. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. And it's good. 2 points.
Conley's so adept at knowing when he needs to get that shot off. Nice soft touch there.
Porter finds Claxton. Back to Porter. Thomas outside. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, for Cam Thomas, the mid-range is almost an extension of the layup.
Here's Randall. Out to DiVincenzo. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Gobert with a screen on Thomas. For three, Conley. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Now here's Mann. Screen by Claxton. Pass to Mann. Here's Porter from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels passes to Randall. Outside Conley. For 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Throws it up high. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Boy, you get that ball anywhere near the hoop, and Rudy will spike that thing.
Brooklyn leading by 3. And here's Porter. Claxton finds Porter. McDaniels against Thomas. Over McDaniels. Knocks down the step-back J. Thomas has gotten his second bucket.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Picked by Gobert. From the top of the key, another one falls for Minnesota.
And Conley has run the screen and roll countless times, folks. So effective in these situations.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Porter against Randall. Outside Porter. Claxton a screen on Randall. Porter from outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
To the inside. Here's McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Saraf. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
Here's Saraf. Pass to Thomas. Launches a 3. And Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Outside Porter. Thomas outside. Over McDaniels. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, the power from Thomas. A well-built 2.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Conley. He's got 7. Pass to McDaniels. The 3. Nails it from 3. McDaniels got 5 points.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Gobert against Claxton. Porter from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 15.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Jaden McDaniels. Highland looking for an opening. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Berenger.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Back to Sharp. The 6-footer. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Here's Shannon. Williams defending from 13. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
So the Nets making a switch here. Clowney's checked in. And that one misses. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. And there it is for him.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Berenger. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. And it's Highland. That time on the assist by Clark. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Highland. And another three for Minnesota. And Brooklyn with possession here. Here's Demon. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for Minnesota. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
We've got Demon, also Zaire Williams out there, and it's Clowney in at the power forward position. So that's the Nets 5. Sharp, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways. But they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Wilson. Here's Dimon. He's guarded by Highland. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. From downtown. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Timberwolves lead by 5. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now Highland. 6 points for him. To the left wing. Clark, the pass to Reed. Over Sharp. Reed can't hit. Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Highland against Williams. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Wilson. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Clowney pulls it in.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success, Clark?
Tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, B.A. I mean, it's more accessible, too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work of studying yourself, your team, and your opponents.
And Minnesota with some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Freeman. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Nets trail by 4. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Saroff. Man, the pass to Porter. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Porter's got 17 points.
This is what Porter Jr. does. I mean, he has this unique ability and effortless way of just taking over games.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. McDaniels passes to Randall. Reed sets a screen. Here's the three. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Saroff. Inside. Here's Sharp. And it's all tied up.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Randall. Tries to break his ice. Left side, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Reed sets a screen. McDaniels from long range. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Here's Saroff. Outside Porter. There's the triple. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Pass to Randall. Porter pulls it in. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And that misses. That would have put him up. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Outside, DiVincenzo. Misses the 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Saroff. Sharp, a screen on DiVincenzo. Now here's Sharp. Checked by Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Pacers matchup, that's one to watch for. The 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Williams. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in for Reed.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Minnesota has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo, the pass to Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. So the Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Conley's checked in for Shannon. That free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
Well, what you like about DiVincenzo, he brings that energy, that relentless energy all the time, and he's got a great feel for the game. Those are traits you want in your rotation.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And Porter Jr. is a gifted scorer. I mean, one who possesses really good size and length that makes it hard for defenses to reel him in.
Porter hits them both. The Timberwolves trail. Randall with it. Last game with 30. Clock at 6. Looking to get it going. It's blocked.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Now here's man. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Screen by Claxton to the paint. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Porter. Here's Saraf. Back to Porter. Now here's Claxton. It's blocked by Gobert.
This has always been a highlight of Gobert's game. Elite rim protection.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Saraf. Fires away from way outside. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Now here's Conley. He's guarded by man. Pass to McDaniels. Down low. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
And Claxton throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Inside. Over to the left wing. Outside. DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Outside Porter. Fires from deep. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Pass to Conley. Driving in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cam Thomas picks one up.
Even though Conley is older, he's still really fast, using that speed well to draw the foul on the drive.
Free throw drops for Conley.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And Conley drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Saraf. Man, the pass to Claxton. It's blocked by Gobert.
so good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Outside, DiVincenzo. To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nets. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And they didn't look to score often off turnovers, finishing in the top 20 in the league in that respective category.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Both shots good from the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 3. Conley finds McDaniels. To the middle. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a move by Gobert, closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Claxton can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Goes up from the top of the key. McDaniels can't hit. The Nets have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. A minute 15 left in the first half. Porter the pass to man. 6 to shoot. Screen by Claxton. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Man's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Let's go with a 3. McDaniels, that's good. He's got 11.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Thomas, left side. Outside man. Thomas against McDaniels. Porter. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Brooklyn's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Saroff. He's got 5. Thomas outside. Pure from 3-point range. And it's a 5-point Nets lead. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed. They've executed, and they're taking good shots.
playing just the way it's drawn up, and let's credit their game planning as well. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
I always like these matchups because even though you're not always guarding each other, you're thinking, okay, you did that, now watch me do this.
Just like you and Kenny here in the studio.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Timberwolves trail by 5. On the court for the Timberwolves. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Mike Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Gobert in at center.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Claxton finds Porter. Thomas outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, you know, Thomas knows that in order to be a great scorer, you have to be able to get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Free throw good. Thomas.
When you watch Cam Thomas go on one of his patented scoring outbursts, it's reminiscent of the microwave. He heats up quickly and can carry the offense in stretches.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now here's Conley. Pass to Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Randall.
You know, Julius Randle offers a versatile skill set. Not only does he have outstanding handles for a guy of his size, he's pretty quick, too. He's also got that strength, which is a pretty nice combination.
And Randall drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Surratt for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Gobert hammers it home.
Nice look by Randall to find his teammate. That'll make the coaches smile.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
tenacious offense from DiVincenzo, sticking with his selection to draw that foul.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And a look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for the Timberwolves. And here's Conley. 9 points in the game. Gobert with a screen on Thomas. Conley passes to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Conley. 5 on the clock. Picked by Gobert for the lead. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 16 points.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Here's Saraf. He's got 5. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Randall against Porter. Saraf for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Randall pass to McDaniels. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nick Claxton.
Big guys know it's going to get physical inside, so Gobert was ready for the action.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
And that one falls for Gobert.
Look, we all know Rudy Gobert is a force on defense, but you can't afford to ever ignore this guy. I mean, he's got the physical gifts to make problems anywhere on the floor.
He does not get the second one.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
Pass to Claxton. To the paint. Here's Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the wing on the left. Here's Randall, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It'll go on Michael Porter.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Saraf. 5 points in the game. Claxton finds Porter. And here's Mann. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Porter. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Now here's McDaniels. He's closely guarded. Randall deciding where to go with it. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Knocks it down from distance. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Porter with a screen on DiVincenzo. There's the drive. Pass to Mann. It's Thomas on the wing. Now Claxton, defended by Gobert. The shot from 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Now here's Gobert. Conley, counted. Conley's got 11 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Saraf. 5 points in the game. Pass to Porter. Randall with a steal. Here is DiVincenzo. Outside Conley. Here's Randall. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. In the 3rd spot, Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Nets trail by 9. Here's Saraf. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mann. Screen by Claxton. Porter, the pass to Claxton. They still need this. Porter finds Claxton. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Randall, the pass to McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo.
And they landed in the top 10 for opponent field goal percentage. They're a team that obviously values a solid team defensive effort and doesn't look to give up a lot of easy looks.
And as you were saying, they were great beyond the arc, stretching out opposing defenses, giving opponents headaches. First free throw is good. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Naz Reid's checked in for Minnesota. Oh, 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Nets trail by 10. Inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on McDaniels. Here's Thomas. Here's Claxton. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Claxton's got 6.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Thomas against Conley. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Thomas against McDaniels. Back to man. They set the pick. Thomas up top. A shot from the high post. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And Thomas right there just did a great job making himself available, getting to his spot, ready to fire.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Thomas. For 3, Conley sinks it from distance. Conley's got 10 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 13. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
The shot by Conley, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Saraf. He's got 5. Back to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Reed. Here's Thomas. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Thomas has got 15 points.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Julius Randle's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Shannon's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Highland in for Mike Conley. .151 left in the third quarter. Randall against Porter. Randall, good. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Randall's a bruiser now. The willingness to be physical inside, a big part of Randall's game.
Outside Porter to the inside. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Wilson, three-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Here's Clark. Sharp grabs a miss. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Porter. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Porter's got 31.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Left side read. Here's Shannon. Williams defending. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Reed sets a screen. Here's Randall. Wilson grabs the board.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Outside, Highland. Pass to Shannon. Randall inside. Great D that time from Porter. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Michael Porter. Williams is out there with Dimon. Then there's Sharp, and it's Wilson in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Highland. Outside for Randall. Pass to Reed. Clark outside. Here's Highland. Pure from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Dimon, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Randall. An open look for Reed. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Dimon. Pass to Wilson. Porter in the post. He's guarded by Highland. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Can't send Porter Jr. to the line. That's a bad recipe for your defense.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
That's good from Porter. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Minnesota leading by 9. Randall, the pass to Reed. Now here's Highland. This one for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside, Williams. And there's a pick. Down low. Dimon, that's good.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Reed. Tries again, and it's laid in by Randall. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
To the left side wing. Left side Williams. To the middle. Here's Wilson. Banked it in off the glass.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Shannon. Clock at 4. Over Williams. Shannon's shot is off.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Dimon. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Gobert's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. He said to them, quote, "We've worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Williams from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Left side Highland. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Zaire Williams picks one up.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Randall.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Here's Shannon. Back to Gobert. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Claxton. Williams passes to Porter. Here's Dimon. To the inside. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Here's Wilson. Clark covers. For three, Dimon. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Picked by Gobert. Here's Shannon. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I tell you, it's an added bonus when Gobert is scoring at this rate. These guys need to keep feeding him.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Outside, Williams. Outside, Porter. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Porter with the steal. Down low. Here's Claxton, and Gobert with a block.
And that is why Rudy's won all those Defensive Player of the Year awards. It feels like he's everywhere on D.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And Minnesota with some changes. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Clark. DiVincenzo comes in for Shannon. And Conley subbed in for Highland. Here's Mann. On the wing, Porter. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Porter's got 39.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Here's Saroff. Left side, Porter. Pass to Saroff. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Saroff can't hit.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Nets trail by 14. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Claxton. Now Porter. There's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. For three, Randall. Rebounded by the Nets.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And here's Claxton. He's guarded by Conley. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Randall. The three ball. Sinks the tray. Randall's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, Randall was lined up and ready to go. The moment the ball hit his fingers, he got it into his shot motion.
And here's Claxton. Back to Porter. Fires for three. Drains the triple. Porter's got 15 points here in the second half.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Conley looking for an opening. Unloads from 13. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive boards.
Nets trail by 16. Here's Saroff. Claxton, a screen on DiVincenzo. And stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Randall. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Randall's got 21.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Thomas for three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. The lead is 15. McDaniels outside. Driving inside. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
They led by as many as 18. DiVincenzo fires. It's money from deep.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
You know, swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He kept their opponents off balance all night. He was a defensive menace, and they never found a way to deal with him.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. Here's Saraf. Thomas outside. Now man, shot clock at 6. Goes again. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys, showing us why right there.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Cam Thomas.
Excellent defense from McDaniels. Jaden's length and activity, really a problem for shooters.
Randall outside. Now Gobert. Outside DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Now Randall. Another one falls for Minnesota.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Saraf. Porter, the pass to Thomas. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
First one falls for him. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Shannon comes in for Mike Conley. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Randall.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And you always like to get the early edge in a season series. It gives you confidence. It sets the table for 2 more games to come against the Nets.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Rudy Gobert.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
And that's in.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now Thomas. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Highland's checked in.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Sharp. Here's Dimon. 6 on the shot clock. And they call an illegal screen here. Here's Randall. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
One shot. One shot.
And that one falls for Highland. Randall, right side. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Rudy Gobert.